Hey, howdy. We're doing more in Stars in Time. I don't know how many more episodes we're going to end up doing. Because I'm not entirely sure what will happen if we reach the top. Because the way that Loop was describing it makes me think that something real big is about to happen. I'm not entirely sure what will happen, but just, some flyers. They say House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. For some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. One of the people she drew looks like the head housemaid. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Right, I've heard this before. You got the bell pendant back. Ding ding. You start walking away. Okay. I... I'm so curious if any of the dialogue is different here. Because here's the thing. Some of the dialogue might actually change now that everyone is better friends with me. I'm not sure. Oh, the board games, right. And I gotta look for that newspaper article, that's why I'm looking around. Spooky. This one is storage room. What? Ah, still no information on this. The hole in the wall. I'm just making sure that there's any new dialogue because I think anytime that you can fast forward, it's old dialogue. Oh right, shoot, the sadnesses are running from me. I completely forgot I had that equipped, but that is good. Right. Strong against rock, so it's paper. We might be able to get it down in one turn. Hey! Level 64, good grief. I'm so curious what those holes are. Ah. Oh. Well, there might be stuff in here. It depends on what these papers are. A flyer for the Dormant Boulangerie. Dormant's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Ugh. Bad. Hey, Sif. You look at Isabeau. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. Loving us is the yeast they could do. No. No. Not allowed. Yeah. Teamwork. Yay. Ugh. You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. I like how that's the final version of that interaction. Egg key. I almost feel bad that the sadnesses are running from me now, but this is going to cut the time to get up to the top of the house by like half. Right. Right. Key time. Ooh, a lot of stuff here. Some papers. They seem to be newspaper. Oh, shoot! Wait, this is it. They seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. You never looked at them very closely before, have you? You take a step forward. The music just changed. This is it. So many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Vogardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. But there's no one to write them now. You all start reading random articles. This article is about his slow march to Dormant's house. This one is about him probably being from another country than Vogard. Huh? He really isn't Vogardian then? Oh, apparently not. This article says there's no record of him anywhere, up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbeau for a few years before he became the king. So he was a traveler? Like Frinandil? Please don't compare us to him, thank you. That's right. He did talk about Vogardians before. The way he phrased it, it did seem like he thought of Vogardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Vogard as welcoming. Always willing to welcome people in, even someone with no name, no home to speak of. You should go and ask the king where he's from later. Oh, this article is about his fashion sense. Huh? From what I've heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle. This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch, look. Well, it's very shiny, I suppose. Very imposing. There's something that caught your attention, though. Interesting. Patterns. The patterns? On his chest and gauntlets, you mean? It's just a weird lozenge. What's so weird about that? Those are stars. Stars? What's a star? The dots in the sky. Sif and I were looking at them yesterday, remember? Oh, new dialogue. Oh, this article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often. Stars, huh? What could be interesting about them? Stars. Oh my god! I know exactly where to go. I was literally thinking about this place earlier. Thinking like, okay, when are we actually going to go here to do lore things? Because there's definitely lore things that are going to happen here. It's the observatory. I don't know if this will negate the, like, going up to the top with the party, but I'm going to do this on the way up. Like, this seems like a great idea. Accent candle making, okay, fair enough. I'm so curious. Because I remember ages ago we went into that room, just like, you know, trying out stuff on the trying out Starcrust to see where the right path was. Let's just go. 10 minutes for the first floor is pretty great, I have to say. Sadness. I just don't have to deal with battles anymore. Maybe that'll come back to bite me, I'm not sure. I should be able to do the same rigmarole that I did before. I'm actually gonna go with Craft Break here. I'm curious how this works. Oh my god. That's awesome. Nice. Okay, so it's only weak to rock right now. I'll just use Care Shield. Why not? And I'll use a Rock Attack. I'm curious how much that seems like it did more than before. Maybe it's just me. Nice. Come on. Nice. This might be lethal, I'm actually not sure. Depends on how much this does. Wow, really close. It doesn't even matter what I do at this point. As long as it's an attack that lands. Bam! Wow, that wasn't lethal. Okay. There is a certain comedy to Isabeau consistently learning the skills so weak at the end of floor 1 every single loop. I wonder if that was intentional. Right, and that was the Change God test. Onigiri. Do not make Bonnie sad. And I will say the reason why I was concerned was if I go to the observatory, I'm going to have to loop back. Oop. Come on, dude. There you go. Like, no matter what. But I'm so unbelievably interested in how this develops. Though I wonder. Hey, oh my god, that's awesome. So that's different than the other stat ups. Oh my god. That's really interesting. I should just be able to cinch it here. Get him, Bonnie. Back to what I was saying, though. In the event that I successfully do this, I should be locked out of going to the top floor. Because I won't be able to use the Star Crest. But I wonder if it'll actually make me loop back, or if something will change that will let me go forward anyway. Like maybe the king just has a stash of Star Crests or something. He loves his stars, after all. I'm kind of just thinking out loud. I have no idea if any of this is going to happen. I realize I shouldn't have said that, because now kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. That if it doesn't happen, then okay, that happens. If it does happen, then now it'll look like they cheated and looked ahead in the story. Shouldn't have said anything. Oh, boring administrative papers. I forget which one has the cards in it. I always want to check that one. Ah, right. I wonder if there's anything in the secret library. Oh, oops. I just touched it and it opened. Man, and there's a crack in the wall there too. Why? Oh, right, the family tale. Paper-based family tale, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. You look away. I should not have come back here. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. There it is again. Something's gonna happen with that mysterious language we keep seeing. It smells weird. I'm taking it. Oh, it's a cooking book. It's talking about carrots and stuff. What? Let me see. Oh, no, that's the carrot method bonbon, not carrots. Oh, no. Is that so? But I already know it, book. Cyprin taught me, book. It'll protect us against the king, book. This is really not good. Odile is staring at you. Maybe you shouldn't have looked in that bookcase. Uh-oh. Oh no. What does this mean? What does this mean? I should not have gone back in there. My curiosity got the better of me. I guess we'll see where that leads. Oh, right. Yeah. Right, because this leads to the place with the 2 different star crests. Oops. Oh, one of these, why? Please don't kill Isabeau. Okay, good. Oh, I didn't notice that before. I'm just gonna buff up scissors and then kill them. Oh, they do not have a lot of health. Isabeau tells everyone they're really cool. I love that. Dang, Bonnie. Bonnie was out for blood. Yeah, it's not here, it's this way. And then it's Beauty Alliance. Go down for the key. Did Odile stare at me again? Interesting. I'm so curious where this leads. Like, is this eventually gonna end with me having to abandon this loop? Because I'm not playing the fool and Odile realizes what's going on? I'm so curious. It doesn't seem like there's a animation for Mirabelle doing that, which is sad. Rude. Very rude. Oh, crap, right, I don't have... Okay. Oopsies. Let's cast this just in case. It might be best to actually use it on the abatement, because I'm gonna get a combo out of this anyway. Ah. More strength, you say? Alright, see ya. There is lovely moving cure. Oh! I just realized something. Those, like, tendrils that we've been seeing, that's the king's hair. Oh shit. Why are you all even talking about what will happen if we lose? You were listening? I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's gonna happen if we lose. But, Bonbon... No, listen. Because me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. Aww. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Well, if Bonbon's saying it, I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bonbon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight, and we'll all live. You nod, smiling. So to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it awesome? Madeline's. I take the pineapples, but I literally cannot, because it will make me loop back. Okay, this is where things get interesting. Wait. Oh, right, the king's sobbing. There's the empty key. Yeah, oh my god. Now it's actually referred to as the king's hair. Interesting. Indeed. It didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. This just got so much more interesting. Right, and this is the happy mirror. Cute. Now, I think I remember which one is the right door. But I'm actually not certain. So if I open the wrong door and make a fool of myself, well, that's a damn shame. But I think I remember which one is the right one. This is the weird door. Maybe this has new dialogue. This is Mira's room. already have the... Wait... So how does this work? I have the memory of bomb. Oh, it's specifically if you loop to the king. I see, so that doesn't cause any issues. I have to wonder if Odile will just... Like, what the hell is going on if the bomb just appears in your hand? Oh, right, I remember reading this one. Bodycraft. Right. Oh, wait, this is the wasabi discussion, isn't it? Save them. You slap your hand right on Mirabelle's mouth. Awesome. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm fine with this one. Yep, okay. Poor thing. It did not deserve that. Weird smelly one. Oh, damn it. I went the wrong way around. I went the wrong way around. Mira's scissors type, so this is rock, so I should be using paper. Okay, so we have the Star Crest now. I think I remember the right path. And it's actually not, I mean, obviously it's not the path that's all the way over on the left. It's not the one over on the right. That's the right path. It's this one up here. This should lead to the observatory. Interesting how Loop's little X hasn't popped up yet. Someone was working here, studying. They looked like... sorry, I can't remember. Dots in the sky, though. That's stars. Those are stars, right? Stars like the king's armor. Indeed. We should look around. Ah, it does appear. Something is written on them. Looks like a child tried to write down their first word. That sure is some awful handwriting. And a determined child. Looks like they were trying to write the same word on all those papers. Ugh. Scary. There's a book in Kaban open on the table. Right, that's the book on color theory. Some books. Just looking at them gives you a headache. More of those. A world globe. We are here. Isabeau points to where you are in the lower half of the globe. Vaugarde, the land of change. Kabe is here. Odile points to a big country far from Vaugarde. Kabe, a country you visited at least once. And Bambouche is here. Bonnie points to a spot almost on the edge of Vaugarde. You look away from the globe. Rolled up paper. You unroll one. It's a star chart. Alright, I see which way the wind is blowing. A telescope. It's dusty. What's that? Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's a telescope. I think you watch the sky with it? Like clouds? Like stars, I think. During the night, since they're not here during the day. Stars. Boring. A big window. Stars! But don't they only appear at night? We left early in the morning, so it should still be light outside. I've heard it's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this was his influence? It was dark around the house yesterday too, remember? The stars. Stars like the king's armor. Stars like the king keeps mentioning. Stars like... You should remember them. Something in you tells you should. Every time you raise your head to look up at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times. But you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you were even trying to see looking up at them. The king. Every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remembering is not something you're very good at. There's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person, after all. You can't remember basic items. You forget where you're going half the time. You can barely remember people's names. You've noticed you're starting to forget whole loops. You can barely remember anything that's happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything that happened before. Before. You breathe out and unclench your fists. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king. Does he want you to remember something? Does he... Ooh. Sif? You okay? Lost in thought, Siffrin? You open your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going. Oh god, that's disturbing. That is disturbing, now that I think about it. You feel like you forgot something. What were you doing during your last loop? Must not have been that important. Ah. I see. So there are some things that even Siffrin can't remember when looping back through time, and it looks like this is one of them. What does this mean, though? Because here's the thing, if he doesn't remember, he's not going to ask that question to the king. Though, honestly, you know what? At this point... Let me try something, actually. Let's go through the motions here. I'm going the wrong way. Let's go through the motions here. And then, rather than loop back to floor 3, let's loop up to the king and see if Siffrin still doesn't remember. I have a hunch. And if not, we can fight the king and we can ask the king the questions. Because I've already invalidated the quest of going all the way up to the top with all your allies. Right? Hang on, let me check their crafts. Okay. So they're still... These are still the friends that I had... These are the friends that I spent time with, so their stuff should still be live. I see. That makes this much more interesting. Yeah, but let's do the same... Oops. Do the same rigmarole as before. Free crest sadness. Alright. Come on. Nice. Okay, if I had to assume... No. I should keep going. Because I think... I don't know. I'm so torn on whether I should try and loop to the king or whether I should just keep going on this route. I think I'm just going to keep going on this route and see what happens if I... Oh. Yes. Whew, we got lucky. Oh yeah, they are so... Everyone is super suspicious of me right now. Again, I don't know the ramifications of that. Wait, over there, isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. You like coming here because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit. But you almost feel like going outside right away right now. Huh. Why? You feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet. You feel... happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out, helping them with their problems? You talk to each one of them. Learn more about them as people. Talked about things with them you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Even though you're not friends. Even though you're just allies. But that's how you become closer to people, right? By helping them out. So maybe right now they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. And okay, this'll sound silly. But maybe that's all you need? To break the loop? That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it, stop it. You breathe slowly in and out, and think about nothing. Okay, now I'm really suspicious. What was that? Did I just see a ghost of me from a past loop? What was that? God, I still don't know what this is. We still don't know what this is. I'm not gonna ask questions. You don't want to say thanks to it aloud. Huh? What did that mean? You know, I was wondering. Oh, right. There's that question of, okay, the king is the one who barred this off, but everything else so far has been open. Why? I'm so curious about that ghost, because the game just flat out told me, yep, that's a ghost. Oh, wow. You know, I'll just attack the boredom. It's probably better here. Oh, I didn't even notice the all stats up before. It blended in perfectly. But there is a status effect there. The bigger one is now even more vulnerable to rock type attacks. Oops. That's only one hit. That's not going to matter that much. We might not even... Wait. I'm going to end it with swag. Does this kill? Aw, it doesn't kill. But this definitely will. Regenerate. A healing skill? On Siffrin. Interesting. So what's this now? Oh, cool. For 3 turns, an ally regenerates 10% of HP each turn. Alright, I'm so interested in this. I'm interested in what the king will say. I'm interested in a lot of things. It's okay, I figured it'd be the case. This is new dialogue. If she was in the house, she'd be as close to the head housemaiden as she could get. But you couldn't get to her in time, could you, Claude? Mirabelle, are you okay to continue on? Yes. Like I said, I was prepared for it. And we still have a king's butt to kick, so we can save everyone, don't we? Indeed we do. Let's go ahead and kick that crab in king's butt. He won't know it hit him. That was different dialogue. Very interesting. I forgot to grab the bomb ingredients, but it's really not gonna matter that much. You all quietly look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's alright. Will this be different somehow? Hey, Mira. Everything good? Oh, yes. I got a little fired up fighting that big sadness earlier. But I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises. To stay calm. Ah, yes, the fabled Siffrin breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow. Yeah. Thank you, Siffrin. And thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? Oh, when you two spent some time together. Yeah, we had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. Oh, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better. It seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Odile. And me. I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends. Are you all friends? You traveled together, ate together, laughed together? So you thought it made you friends. But Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh? Yes. But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says... You said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Did I don't remember her saying that, but sadly, this does sound like something Odile would say. Wait. Oh, fuck. This is a problem. I don't... Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends, per se. The 5 of us are just very different people, with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? It's just strange. So, no, to me we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me. Way to bring down the morale, madame. I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you were all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me. For anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but we're family, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, we're family. Like me and Neil. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night. Family... I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yeah, family fits better, I think. Family! What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other. I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it? It is, a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So while we're still together on this journey, we may as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Siffrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. And don't think so hard, Siffrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. So mean, madame. Siffrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like that, Frin. You readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you, smiling. I'm bored. Samosas. Oh wait, I can't skip this, so this is new dialogue, but I thought I should still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. Don't be mean to the burnt samosas, they were delicious. They really were. They're not the worst of anything. next one. I have Palmiers. We all know Palmiers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And the last snack. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cook them well. Ta-da! Malanga fritters. Huh. What are they? They're fried malanga and garamon. Malanga is some kind of root and garamon is some kind of pumpkin. This smells heavenly. Malanga fritters again. They're still delicious, but now that you're not distracted, you can tell they taste different than how you remember. Siffrin, you need to stop talking. You didn't add any spicy pepper, right? The recipe I found didn't say so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up? They're perfect, Bonnie. They're not, but they're close. You just feel like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. Still, you get ready to eat them all. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Alright everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. That's a really cute detail. Your family member's craft skills and experience has been recorded for this location. I wonder, did it change to... I wonder if it actually did change from friends to allies after Odile mentioned it for the first time. It must have. Alright. Now comes the interesting bit. Yeah, that is his hair. Interesting. Oh, young ones. Are you here to kill me? Yeah. We know the drill. Do you remember? I can't pick it yet. Okay, so that's meant to be a measure to keep you from going too fast. I see. Do you? No. That is not how this works, does it? So interesting. So what is this thing that he wants us to remember? Okay. We have regenerate, we have we have the ability to go faster. Adorable moving shield is required for this bit. I don't know if the Holy Care shield will actually block. And then I can use slow, and he's guaranteed to use the other attack. So I have time to start stacking paper. Oh, I should have buffed attack. It is time, saviors. There's that pose again. Oh, ask. Right, I forgot to ask. Oh, it does let me. Okay, let's do these. Let's do these in chronological order. I know that's a very funny sentence in this context. Where are you from? The king looks straight at you. What about you, Bright One? Where are you from? You flinch. I knew it. I probably should have guessed. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. What should I remember? Every single time you face him, he asks if you remember. There's something he thinks you should know, should remember, but does it really matter, Siffrin? He could just be trying to confuse you. Yeah, speaking in riddles to Friend. Stop trying to confuse him. He hasn't forgotten anything. But you have, haven't you? You try not to think about it, but... What have I forgotten? Forgotten? Oh, Bright One, Bright One. Why? Why would you ask? Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole it has left behind, if not what used to fill it? Don't you feel it? Its absence? What the crab is he? All of it! You've forgotten it all, Bright One. They all have. We all have. No one can say it. No one can even remember it. It escapes us. It will keep escaping us. Why don't you remember? I can tell. Everything, from the accent to the way you use craft to the stitching on your cloak and hat to those pins you wear. You should remember. You and I, of all people standing here, should remember. Bright One, please, please, just remember it. Say it. Make it real. Make it real. Interesting. Please. If you can remember, then maybe... What is happening? Is he okay? Something we've all forgotten? I haven't forgotten anything, stupid. Sif? Something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. The hole is left behind. Something bigger than just the stars. What you're trying to remember doesn't exist anymore, but someone might still have written proof it existed, haven't they? Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Lore. Oh, yes! This is exactly what I was hoping for. Oh my god, all the text now says family members. That's awesome. This fight is gonna fly by now that we have Isabeau's buff. How much does this do? This is gonna do like probably 2,500. Yeah, wow. Okay, there's the tears. Let's pass the turn to Odile so that Odile can start combining. Wow. Can start getting those cooldowns back up. Alright. That works. An attack boost on the king is a little scary. We will win as a 3-turn cooldown. Oh, that killed Odile. Problematic. I should still be able to get it up. Okay, that's a defense down. Not that bad. Okay, please don't, like, freeze. Okay, good. He was definitely going for, Isabeau, though. Okay. This might kill the tears? I'm actually not sure. There we go. Haha. This is going so much faster than before. Stars. Oh, okay, that's why it's saying stars. I should have used Craft Break way earlier, but this works. Okay. Attack boost for everyone. I don't know if that'll. Oh wow. Wasn't expecting to be able to attack. Oh, come on. You know what? If you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna slow you too. Oh, you know what? I get it now. That whole bit about not when I still can't say it. He's talking about the city that was deleted off the map for some reason. We still have no confirmation for why that happened. Okay. Now that we've shook off that speed down finally. This is gonna hurt. We're close to the end. This will probably kill him. Yep. You have heard this before. God. Okay. And imagine this dialogue's identical. Like before, as always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. You're happy to see them happy. I'm so curious. So, they still haven't addressed how being friends with everyone is going to change things, but it will certainly change things in some way. Once more, that's the head housemaiden? She's so tall. Here again, you'll loop back once you talk to the head housemaiden. It's all over if you talk to her. But why? But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family? You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything. But time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything? And so if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head housemaiden again, maybe something will change too. Okay, well, just don't mess this up now. Hey, Siffrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Siffrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me still. But I never would have realized this without you, Siffrin. So, whenever you're done traveling, or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormant? Just to say hi? You don't have to. It's just an idea. I'd like that, Mirabelle. Oh. I'm glad we're friends, Siffrin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay? I don't like the phrasing on that. Mirabelle smiles at you happily. I never said thank you. You saved me that time, against the sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? Ah. When you first met Bonnie forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really tired then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there. And I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid. Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. I know you'll leave soon, but you should come by Bambouche one day, so you can meet my sister. So I can say, that's friend. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay! I'll be waiting for you, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun. Traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabelle will probably go back to Juventa. And we'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. And what about you, Siffrin? Will you be going back home? Odile. Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. Oh. Why not? You look away. No. Sorry, this isn't any of my business. But no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kabe soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come towards Kabe, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Siffrin. Aww. Oh my god, I didn't know this was a thing. Not to ruin the mood. Alright. Is it time? Sif, we did it! We beat the king! Time for that talk then, huh? Indeed it is, buddy! Okay. Okay, so. The thing. I said I would tell you. Isabeau stares at you thoughtfully. Never mind. Huh? What is it? Nah, it doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talky talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. And I can always tell you my thing after that. So never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope. I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Zifrin. Somehow, you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Izza. Oh. Oh. Aw. Aw. Oh crap, I think I might cry. We're friends! You're friends. Isabeau's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too? Oh right, you can't say they can't say their cheeks are red because there's no color in this world. You both smile. I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey's over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. That's the sun. Outside. Okay. Time to see what this does, because we're clearly not done with the main story yet. But what happens now that everyone has different dialogue here? The head housemaiden. If everyone is saying something different now, if everyone is talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head housemaiden say something different now too? If things changed before, can't they change now? Maybe. Hello, traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Oh no. Yes, wonderful. Oh. Oh, it's the same. Of course. Of course. Stupid. Is it because she said the word time? Is that really it? Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now? You were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. You try and breathe. It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. You'll just be... See? You already know what'll happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Zifrin? Something wrong? Oh my god. Odile is looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Zifrin, what is it? Oh god, they're all gonna see. You can't move. You're frozen. Just move. No! Come on! Why you gotta do me like that? You open your eyes, hand already reaching out. Reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it, stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? We got pretty damn close. Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabelle won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile is still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon is back to Bonnie, is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. Bower of Friendship didn't work, it's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything that just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. Whoa. That's cool. Okay, things just got really good. All right, that'll probably do it. Next time the goal is to find a piece of paper somewhere that has the name of the forgotten city written on it. Surely it must exist somewhere. I think I have a guess. I'm going to guess that it is that thing that's scrawled on the pages in the observatory. It was the king trying to remember. But we'll test that theory next time. That's all I got for now. Thanks so much for watching.